Welcome to this week's episode of It's Your City. We are broadcasting live from the ACC TV studio at the Brewery Arts Center. My name is Abbey Gardner. I am the drama teacher and one of the elective teachers at Silver State High School. I'm just here today to talk about our school and what a great place it is. And I'm going to tell you some information about our school, which a lot of you guys probably aren't aware of. First off, I just kind of wanted to start with what a charter school is. A lot of people don't know or are not aware of that. What a charter school is it's not a better or worse option than the regular traditional school in a city. It is just a different option. It's public school. Our school, Silver State High School and Silver State Middle School, makes up Silver State Charter Schools, and it's a free public school for kids to attend. We have 7th through 12th graders at our school. This is the 9th year our school has been open. We moved recently. We were located on North Carson Street, and we moved at the end of last year, and we had a grand opening during the summer. We are now at 788 Fairview Drive, Carson City, Nevada. We also own the building, a building on Mallory Drive, 900 Mallory Drive, which is behind Fairview, and that is being turned into our performing arts space and our gym. And that will later be the middle school as well. The way our school works is it's a combination of between an online school and a regular school. So there are some charter schools in the area that are strictly online that kids never attend. They just email their teachers and do all their assignments online. And then if you think of a normal regular school in town, such as Carson High or the surrounding areas like Douglas High or any high school in Reno, kids go in there every day and attend, and that's a traditional school. Our school is a mix between the two of those. A lot of our, actually all of our curriculum is online, but kids are required to come in for one session per week. There are students that come in 5 days a week, and there are students that we have that simply call or email into their teachers every week that are distance ed students and do all their work online. So kids have that option of whatever works for them. If they work or they have a kid, or they're getting trying to get their high school diploma later on and they're too busy to come in, they have the option of, as long as they have somewhere online to work on a computer, it's an easy school to attend for that. But also kids come in, there are kids that come in 5 days a week and attend it as a regular school, and there's some really cool stuff going on for them, which I will talk about in a little bit. We do offer transportation. We have buses that run from Douglas, Fernley, Reno, and all over Carson to enable kids who don't have ways to get to school from those places to attend our campus. And we have students attending Silver State High School from as far away as Las Vegas and being distance ed students. You can enroll at Silver State Charter Schools at any time. You simply need to come in and get an application, and then once you fill out the application, you turn it in and you will be set up with a meeting time to meet with a counselor, but you can enroll at any time during the year. Our layout is pretty cool at our new building. It's a lot bigger than the older building, and it's just nice and new. There's classrooms where kids work, there's study lab, there's an outdoor atrium area, which is a nice place for kids to hang out during break or lunch. And like I said before, there's the new performing arts space, which I will cover in a little bit as well. There are many classes offered at SSHS. We are run on the same credit system as the traditional high schools, and kids do have to pass the proficiency exams at our school to get their high school diploma, just the same as somewhere like Carson High. And they need to get the same amount of credits as well. So we have all the normal core classes like math and science and English and social studies. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the extracurriculars going on at our school. A lot of people assume because we're a charter school and we do have online curriculum that we don't have a lot of fun extracurriculars going on, but we do, and I'm going to tell you about those. So the first one I wanted to talk about is the Robotics Team. That was started by one of our science teachers, Mrs. Stevenson, in the last couple of years. And they do so many cool things. They get together, build a lot of robots, they run the robots, and they go to competitions with robotics teams from other schools. And actually, last year was the first year for the robotics team, and they placed pretty well in the competitions, and they had a lot of fun times. And the robotics team this year is growing and is even bigger and better than last year. There are other electives and extracurricular ways to be involved, such as journalism, the yearbook, and also because we are a technical school, we have a lot of tech options. There are classes like web design, game design, flash animation, video and tech, digital photography, and then there's also a leadership and student council. And so if that's something you're interested in getting involved with, we would love to have you at our school. The student council does a lot of stuff. We do have 2 school dances a year. We have a dance every fall around Halloween, and then we do hold a prom in the spring at our school, and the student council helps with those and other such events. We do the Nevada Day Parade every year. We do a float. That's a lot of fun. And there's also spirit weeks where kids dress up leading up to the fall dance and the prom, which is in the spring. We also have a chess club at our school, which is run by Mr. Martin, one of our teachers. A lot of kids have gotten into that, and it's a lot of fun. They have a lot of fun playing chess during downtime at school. There's also a lot of cool field trips that teachers put together. Some of them are to the Nevada Museum of Art. There's been field trips to ACES games, as far away as art museums in San Francisco, Sorensen's, and then lots of just different various cool field trips during the year that both the middle school and the high school are putting together to do. We also have PE classes, and because it's such an interactive thing, the PE teacher, Mrs. Bushman, does take groups of kids in PE to the community center to do things, as well as Fitness for 10, which is located right across from our campus. And I wanted to talk about drama, which is my main love and what I do at Silver State High School. I started the drama program about 4 years ago, and each year it's gotten a little bit bigger. Every year we do quite a few things, and we have a lot of fun. It's a great way to get involved at our school. If you want to hang out and do stuff. And I have a lot of kids that have never done drama before, along with a few kids that have, and they join together, and we do a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to kind of go over a few of the things that we're doing this year. Our first thing that we're going to be doing is an improv show at the end of September. And you can check out our website at sshs.org to get information on any of these things I've been talking about. And we also have a Facebook page for the school and a Facebook page for the Silver State Stars, which is the name of our performing arts group, which all of our announcements and things go up on. So we have an improv show, and then November 29th we will have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and there's 4 performances of that. Then we will do the Winter Showcase in February, which is scenes and monologues and student-directed one-acts that are going to the Northern Nevada Acting Competition, which is in Reno in February. We also have a show called Theater to the Schools. This is the second year I've done it. And a group of students and myself rehearse a show that's geared towards young children, and then we take it out to any elementary school in the surrounding areas that wishes to have us there, and it's free of charge for the school. So we really look forward to that. I'm also doing a talent show in March, and there will be a show called Pistols and Posies, which is a really fun, like, kids mobsters show in April. And then the last show of the year will be a show I do annually as a fundraiser show. It's called Acting with the Stars. Members of the community, anyone that wants to get involved, come in one night a week for 6 weeks and rehearse Saturday Night Live type skits with the students. And that's a lot of fun. That's been really cool the last couple of years, so we're going to keep that going. You can call the school. You can visit our school at Fairview Drive, 788 Fairview Drive, like I said before. And you can also call the school at 883-7900 if you have any questions about anything. Again, we have Facebook pages, and the school website is sshs.org. The last couple things I wanted to end with is the Silver State Stars, our drama group, is doing a huge food drive to help the hungry kids in our community. It's called Trick or Treat So Kids Can Eat. And if you would like to bring cans of food or non-perishable items into the school, we would be very grateful. And also that Silver State's a really cool school. It's a different option for a lot of kids, and it works really, really well for a lot of kids that don't like the overcrowdedness of the bigger schools. A lot of different kinds of kids come to our school, and they all end up coming together and getting along, and it's a really cool place. We welcome anyone at any time, and if you have any questions, check out our school website or call the school. Thanks for joining us this week, and this has been It's Your City. Thank you.